Hello, friends. You're listening to Instrumental Instrumentals. As always, I'm your host, Reginald Kingsport. I hope you've enjoyed our last eclectic block of experimental klezmer music from the Weimar Republic. By mist, by mere Bistushane indeed. Ha ha! I've just cracked open a bottle of Riesling, and now I've cracked open the phone lines. What are your thoughts? Take a shot, America. Oh, our first caller. Hello, you're on Instrumental Instrumentals.
Hello, Reginald. Flo here.
Flo, hello. Any thoughts on those bangin' Berlin beats?
Love the music, but that's not why I'm calling today.
Not the reason. Please elaborate.
You see, Reginald, I've got a problem.
Well, I don't profess this show to be some sort of licensed helpline, but listeners have claimed that some of the things said on this show are life-changing, for better or for worse.
Yeah.
What's your crisis? Let me have a go at your Gordian knot.
You see, it's about Labor Day. I just don't have any plans. Do you have any ideas?
The Labor Day?
What's wrong with Labor Day? Don't you want a day off?
Flo, my dear, I believe Labor Day should be Labor Week. It's almost insulting to celebrate Labor Day for this American labor for a single day when our friends across the pond are on average getting consistently more vacation time than us.
What?
Well, not us per se. I am constantly in a state of leisure since I've sworn off labor for the rest of my life.
We get less vacation time than the Germans.
Yeah.
The French.
We.
And the Liechtensteiners.
Abso-freaking-lutely. Now, according to Forbes, the U.S. is considered the most overworked country in the developed world. Yes, I know, and American workers report more stress-related illnesses than their European and Japanese counterparts. Now, I'd say that's the very definition of a fun fact, but I'm not Taya Crabgrass, and it's not a fun fact at all.
No.
It's actually rather depressing.
Wow, Reginald, what can I do? I'd say overthrow the patriarchy, but have you seen how heavy the patriarchy is these days?
It is pretty colossal. But how do you eat an elephant?
One bite at a time?
Correct! Of course, elephants shouldn't be eaten at all.
Oh.
And they never forget.
Okay. Oh, what if I explore ways to improve workers' rights? So many industries these days have exploitative business practices like computer programmers facing crunch time or unsafe working conditions for postal workers.
Oh, sorry, what? I was just going to suggest going to the Red Belt Labor Day Festival and grabbing some crab pretzels, but yes, those are excellent points.
Thanks, Reginald. Workers of the world, unite!
Oh, boy, I hope I haven't started a revolution or anything. And it looks like my bottle of Riesling is now finished. Well, that's our time this evening. As always, this is Reginald Kingsport, signing off. Up next is Crabgrass in Azalea Town with Taya Crabgrass.
Library lunacy? You're listening to Crabgrass in Azalea Town. Yours truly, Taya Crabgrass, in the Granola Park studio. It is 9 minutes past the hour. This is your weekly dose of hard-hitting investigative journalism in and around Granola Park. Here are tonight's top stories. This Thursday, patrons and staff of the Granola Park Library were perplexed upon the discovery of a cockatiel in the Phyllis Wheatley Memorial Reading Room. One patron, Paul Booker, had this to say.
I had my book in my hand, my coffee cup in the other, and my library card in my teeth. Well, believe you me, when I saw that cockatiel sitting in my usual spot, I dropped everything. And I mean everything.
Why?
Everyone here at the library knows that the couch by the Phyllis Wheatley statue is my spot, and here I was being challenged by some bird that didn't know the pecking order.
Paul, I have in front of me the library rules, and it clearly states that seats are given on a first-come, first-served basis. Is it possible that perhaps you were too slow that particular day?
What? That can't be true.
It says so right here.
Well, I'll be. I've been living a lie for the last 10 years, thinking that spot was mine. Next thing you know, you'll be telling me anyone can get a library card.
But, Paul, anyone can get a library card.
Now I know you're just pulling my leg. This library card has been in my family for generations.
Anyone who can show proof of residence gets a free library card. By the way, listeners, the very first American library was founded in 1731 in Philadelphia by Benjamin Franklin. The very definition of a fun fact. Actually, I've got a library card right here.
What? But how?
Mr. Booker.
I need to seriously reevaluate my life. Everything I knew was a lie.
All right, Paul. You do that. Other sources at the scene reported that they could not find the cockatiel's owner, and so the Friends of the Library have decided to adopt the cockatiel, calling her Wheatley in honor of the room in which she was found. Wheatley's new job is to shush any library patrons who aren't being quiet. So look out, library loudmouths. Your time is up. Preparations are underway for the Granola Park Labor Day Parade, which will be held this Monday. Here to talk about the parade is three-time parade MC and host of morning radio show, Doofus and the Toad, Doofus.
Thanks for having me.
Doofus, why does it smell like something was burning?
That's just my shoes. They got burned in a horrific skating accident, but it's okay since the footage is extreme and not suitable for children without parents' permission.
What were you doing?
Look, Tay, I don't harass you about your side projects, do I?
Well, there was that one charity event.
Charity events are boring. Look, I was filming this extreme audition tape. Foolproof plan and everything. Thing is, I forgot that once a fire starts, it can be kind of hard to put out.
You didn't bring a bucket of water with you.
And waste valuable time while daylight was burning? I think not. Time is money, Taya.
All right. Can we just get back to the parade?
Sure. So me and my buddy Toad, who's currently in the hospital for smoke inhalation, we'll be seeing everyone this Monday at the parade. What time does it start again?
It starts at 9 a.m.
Whoa, what? That is way too early. Where is it again?
Doofus.
Kidding. Sorry, I might have inhaled a bit too much of the smoke, too. Toad, buddy, if you're listening, I'll see you at the hospital. Doofus out!
It's a good thing I'm usually the backup MC for the parade. Well, that's our time tonight, listeners. Stay tuned for Granola Park Radio with Jess and... Rowan?
Good evening, Granola Park. This is Jess.
And I'm Rowan, the intern, and you're listening to Granola Park Radio.
That's 94.3 FM. Also coming to you live via our simulcast on www.granolaparkradio.fm.
Nice work, you two.
Covering for Sam as she's on the run from the long arms of justice is one of her cousins. Sam!
Thanks for having me. Sam, wherever you are, I just want you to know that as per our lawyer's instructions, no one in the family has said a word.
A word about what?
Oh, about her... Nice try, Jess.
Just keeping you on your toes.
Good one. Sam, we know you're innocent, but please come home.
Sam's absence has been hard on all of us. Ever since she left, the station has been getting auditions from people trying to replace her spot on the station.
And that's just not right.
Sorry to hear that.
What's worse is that the station didn't even put out a call for auditions.
Vultures! Vultures, all of you, circling the station like a bloated, decaying corpse. Well, you won't get anything from me, you hear?
Rowan, remember what we said earlier?
Remember to breathe. Yeah, sorry.
And what else?
Oh, stop calling our listeners vultures circling the station like a bloated, decaying corpse.
Yep. Sorry, listeners. That is definitely not a friendly image to think about. Things are definitely on edge. But let's give some of these tapes a listen.
Oh, goody. Here's the first one. It's from Doofus of Doofus and Toad.
Hey, jerks! Hold on, get closer to the camera here. Hey, jerks! It's me, Doofus. So, here's my audition tape. Toad, are you recording? Yeah. Awesome. I know Granola Park Radio has always been known for its coverage of extreme sports.
We've never covered extreme sports.
Rowan.
Sorry.
So I found a way to kick it up a notch. I'm here at the Granola Park High School skate park with a skateboard, some lighter fuel, and a match.
I don't like where this is going.
We just have to watch and find out.
I'm gonna light this skateboard on fire, do a couple tricks while shouting, Granola Park forever! Hope you like it. Woohoo! Yeah! Put it out! Put it out!
Okay, enough of that. No wonder it smelled like Axe body spray and fire in here. Our next submission tape is from Wayne Kent.
Hello, Granola Park. Wayne Kent here, owner of Kent's Used Cars. In these dark times, we need a hero. And that's why I'm here. I can be your next Sam. I've even got the intro down. Good evening, Granola Park. This is Wayne. You're listening to Granola Park Radio. That's 94.3 FM. Also coming to you live via our simulcast at www.granolaparkradio.fm.
Okay, next.
This last tape is from Sebastian Ozymandias.
The local playwright? Oh, this should be good.
Greetings and salutations, Granola Park. It is I, Sebastian Ozymandias, scholar, living legend, and a 3-time winner of the coveted Capital Cringe Festival Award for most shockingly terrible adaptation of Hamlet. I couldn't possibly pass up the opportunity to audition for perhaps the greatest role of a lifetime, the co-host of Granola Park Radio. I've prepared a selection from my latest play, Love's Labour's Day Lost. Him. I get up in the evening, and I ain't got nothing to do to say. I come home in the morning, I go to bed, feeling the same way. I ain't nothing but tired, man. I'm just tired and bored with myself. Hey there, baby. I could use just a little help. Thank you.
Was that?
Yes, I believe that is word for word from Bruce Springsteen's Dancing in the Dark.
Oh, wow. Those were all terrible.
Well, that's our show. From the rest of us at Granola Park, have a good evening.
We'll never forget you, Sam.
Up next, Salsa and Balsa with Chainsaw Domingo Torres.